we'd like to welcome you
to a little place that we think is really cool.
Let's talk about the music, let's have a laugh.
You already know what it is.
It's the plug, bitch.
Podcast. It's the Plug Podcast.
It's the Plug Podcast.
You already know who it is. So why are we still singing this? Let's get on with the Plug Podcast.
Hello and welcome. It's the plug, bitch.
Bitch.
And if you didn't know who it was, I'm Josh Taylor.
And I'm Diego Barraza, and I just got my paycheck.
Absolutely.
Just checking my notification during the intro.
And we are here with guest. Please introduce yourself.
I'm Law.
Woo!
Woo, bitch.
Hell yeah. Welcome
Law's
to
in
it.
the building.
Moore's in the building.
LAU.
LAU. No, welcome to the Plug Podcast. It's good to have you on. No, that's all right. Thank you for coming on. I better put a timer on.
How was your journey here?
It was great, yeah. I definitely don't know direction.
No.
Did you get the train?
Got a bus.
A bus?
And I hate buses.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dedicated for the plug. I love it.
Dedication.
Yeah, I respect.
Is it a long bus ride or?
I think it was like 20 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah.
20-minute bus ride. I'm going to go easy on you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need a break.
I do. It was just terrifying.
No, I can imagine. And yeah, no, welcome to the plug. It's good to have you on. I think Diego has a song to play here that will tell you what's going to happen in this first segment.
Thank God you always remind me that I have a responsibility.
Yeah,
here
you have
because
responsibilities.
No,
on
you're
the plug.
jobless.
I will not remember. Here's the song.
What would you like to plug about yourself?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So if you didn't get that,
yeah.
that's what would you like to plug about yourself?
Yeah. Who is Law?
Law. I'm a pop artist.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I recently just released 2 songs.
Ooh.
I released a song called Dead to Me.
Hell yeah.
And it's a bit of a badass song.
Yeah, it is a bit of a just like a lot of sass, a lot of attitude. I
Attitude.
like it. Yeah,
Yeah.
nice, good word.
Yep.
Yeah. It's like boss bitch pop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the defined genre is
Yeah.
boss bitch pop.
Originating back to the days of Shania Twain,
Absolutely.
the first boss bitch pop musician.
Yeah. And then I released a song recently, literally 5 days ago. It's called Pitiful Bitch.
Yeah, I thought it was still coming out, and then Diego's like, "No, it's out." I was like, "What?"
Yeah, no, I'm on top of it.
Yeah, Diego's on top of it,
Of
so we listened to
course.
it, and
Which
so
is funny
You're a
because
stan.
I deleted my social media. I don't remember how I
How did you get amongst that,
I
really?
don't know.
Nah, maybe the Spotify algorithm is
You
Doing
know,
doing what it's supposed
to
I think
do.
That's what it was. I think.
Well, it better be doing what it's supposed
yeah, I
to
know,
do.
right?
Yeah.
You put all this time and effort into making songs. Spotify better be, giving.
I was talking to Joss about it before. I think that Spotify is too saturated a market for there possibly to be an algorithm.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's just completely it's rubbish.
It's just rubbish.
It's all rubbish. None of it matters. I'm convinced.
Oh well.
You can't change my mind.
Well, anyway, 2 new songs, but
Yeah,
2
2
new
new
on
songs.
Spotify.
Yeah.
We love Spotify.
Yeah.
Love you, Spotify.
Spotify honestly has been a huge help at the moment.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they've put both the songs into Fresh Finds.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
sick.
yeah,
so
yeah.
getting some good playlists and stuff like that.
Yeah. I'm super, super grateful.
Yeah, no,
but
for sure.
Spotify, you'll be on the Dead to Me
It
list.
seems
Yeah.
it seems to be Fresh Finds is where it's at these
Yeah.
days. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's like one of Spotify's most popular playlists, right?
It's like where all my friends are going. Which
Which is good.
No one's making into new music except maybe the Terrys. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, hell yeah. 2 new songs. What's the story behind them? Would you say it's like a shift into this, boss bitch pop artist music style? Narrative. Yeah, good word.
Yeah, I'm definitely flipping the switch.
Hmm.
Basically both the songs are basically about saying fuck you and kind of being in and having a personality and just being like, you know what, I'm gonna do me.
Yes.
And I deserve to be a boss bitch.
Be a boss bitch.
Exactly.
Basically, just if you are in a situation where people hate on you or, aren't catching your fucking vibe, it's just basically just be like, you know what, I'm going to do me.
Yeah, for sure.
And you're dead to me if you're like, yeah.
I mean, cut and dry, just being honest.
Just completely just be honest and call people pitiful bitches.
Yeah, it's not really it's not really I mean the 2 songs that are out there's no lines to read between. It's kind of it's all there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's all if you fuck around, you're gonna find out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's
Damn.
You know,
Yeah.
that's it.
So
Yeah.
true.
So
true.
Yeah.
You fuck around, you
Laying
can
it
find
down.
No, I like it. It's cool. It's a cool angle. A bit
Yeah.
different from your first single as well. Anxiety. That's what it's called, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So what was like the story behind that one? How'd that kind of influence the shift into this new era?
How'd you get from there to
Point
here?
A to point B.
Yeah. I wrote Anxiety when I was obviously hella anxious. And I was going through a lot. You know, my personal life was being really, really crazy. I had just gone on the show, The Voice for all
Oh, yes,
of
The
you
Voice.
that don't know. I was just not having a good time mentally. And songwriting for me is a way to vent.
Yes.
So that song was like just an end of an era for me.
Oh, good.
Cool.
Yeah.
Great.
And that's interesting how it's like the kind of like it was your first real like single as like
Yeah.
an artist, right?
Yeah.
So it's cool that you're like, here's my first song. Nothing else is going to be anything like this. You know,
Yeah.
this is like the end of who I am here, and then now we're moving on. That's interesting.
Yeah,
That's great.
Yeah. So then I wrote Dead to Me, and it's written in the perspective of the psycho person.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. And it's basically, it's like the psycho person has you by the chokehold
Yeah.
going, you're dead to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Pitiful Bitch is kind of my POV from that song.
Oh, so they're kind of like a
Yeah.
dual song. That's
It's a
that's kind of
dual
sick.
song. Yeah.
A diptych, if you will. Yeah.
what?
Yeah, I just laid that down. That's a term I learned in year 11 English.
Yeah, you're 11 English.
Diptych.
We out here.
Can you explain the diptych?
It's like having two images that are like meant to go as a pair, I guess.
Interesting. I never heard that before in my life.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
just
Maddie's sitting over there shaking her head. I'm convinced you've made this up.
no,
bro.
look it up. DIPTYCH. It doesn't matter.
No, it does. We're going to call you out right here.
No, because what you could do instead is just type in DEADTOME, and then you have something much better.
It took me a while to work out what the fuck you were spelling.
We're with it. Come on, man. Come on.
I was like, D-A-D. Oh, yeah,
Yeah, you got it. You got it. No, seriously.
Awesome.
Like, I guess straight off the bat, I mean, the last single only just came out literally like 5 days ago for us, but that would be 12-ish days ago. For
Yeah, so this
anybody
comes out
listening.
next Tuesday. So
12 days, yeah. 12
Yeah.
days ago.
Good maths.
Listen to it if you haven't already. It's quite good. My immediate thought, because, you know, it's only like it's like a 2-minute song, right?
yeah,
Yeah, 2.5 minutes.
My,
Which is
like
great.
straight away, I'm like, what's the next thing? You know
Yeah,
what
I know what you mean.
What's coming next?
Yeah, what is coming
Can you
next?
reveal anything that's coming?
Is this spoilers? Spoiler free?
Yeah,
I
is this
can
spoilers?
reveal that we do have more songs coming out. Yeah.
Good.
You won't have to wait too long.
Oh, sick.
Brilliant.
Before Christmas?
Ooh.
Is there going to be like a Christmas themed?
You've given her an interesting window.
Yeah, this is a window that I can't go through.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah.
Well, I'm onto you now. I know. I'm not going to reveal anything, but I know.
But stay tuned.
Yeah, no, that's cool.
great. Good.
Freaking sick.
Were there music videos for any of the songs that have come out so far?
TBC.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's also a spoiler.
TBC.
Wow, that's exciting as well.
So many spoilers.
And I mean, is it all like leading up to like an EP release of some sort?
more spoilers. Definitely
More spoilers.
Definitely more
I'm
spoilers.
definitely going to say yes to all of it. I'm
Yeah,
kidding.
okay.
No. No, you'll all just have to wait and see.
Good. Fair enough. But there is stuff around the corner. That's all you need to know.
Great.
And you can get hyped for it and stuff.
Sooner
like that.
than soon.
Sooner than soon.
Soon.
So yeah, like, can we go back to The Voice? So
Yeah.
that was obviously a pretty big part of your life at one point.
Absolutely.
Obviously, feel free to talk about it as much as you like to. If none at all, if that's fine as well. But
Yeah.
I'm just interested. I'm curious. I want to pick your mind. How was it? How was the experience?
It was really great.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Honestly, I'm super, super grateful for my, opportunities that it gave me and like has given me since.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I made great friends. Like I'm
Yeah,
still friends with
sick.
everyone on the show.
I can only imagine.
Yeah. It definitely gave me an insight of TV realm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I don't think the TV realm's for me.
Yeah, no.
But I enjoyed it nonetheless. It's just something that I've always wanted to do.
Yeah, no.
And it was kind of like a revenge thing. Like
Ooh.
everyone leading up for in my life has always told me, oh no, you can't sing. No, you can't
yeah.
do it. You'll never be an artist. And I was like, well, you know what? I'm going to be,
Yeah.
and you just watch me.
And it's
so I just auditioned, and then I never expected.
Yeah.
You placed fifth. That's what you said before. Yeah,
Yeah.
Sick. That's so sick.
Yeah.
No, that's exciting because I don't know. As someone who was also a musician, an artist, I would be way too scared to do something like that.
Yeah.
It's very daunting, you know what I mean? And so I think
daunting,
you need to have a lot of bravery to be able to just go into it like head first and just be like, yeah. And then coming out the other end, like 5th place, like I know, I'd be pretty stoked.
Yeah.
I can imagine you would have got into the end of it and just been like, how did I get here? I mean, like, because the way you said it, I mean, like, you know, you put in you do an audition, right?
Yeah.
And then getting from there to 5th must be like a blurred image of some
Oh,
kind.
yeah, I can imagine.
It honestly is. I think I sent in like a normal person in like, let's say like the November of that year or the September.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. But I didn't hear a response until like December, January.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then we started filming February until May.
Jeez.
Yeah. So it was honestly almost a year of my life.
Yeah. Was it like you just have to like kind of put everything down and then this was just it for like, that's just crazy.
Like when you're filming, like you literally don't have time to do anything. You're
Yeah.
just like filming for 18 hours basically a day.
Wow.
Yeah. Not every day consecutive.
yeah, but like,
most of the
that's your
week.
work day. Yeah, that's your work.
Literally.
that's nuts.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I can imagine, amazing experience, but I'd be glad it would be over.
I can't
and done,
even,
and
like-
you'd be like, look back and you go, done that, never doing it again.
I can't even like enjoy myself at all for 18 hours. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I can't
could you
imagine,
possibly
I
do
can't
for
imagine
18
like
hours?
working for 18 hours
yeah,
a day
no.
because that it seems like work.
It definitely is work. Like what you see on TV, it isn't that glamorous behind scenes.
Yeah, no.
Like you are literally sitting down most of the day. You're in getting hair and makeup, wardrobe, different fittings, different everything, and then you've maybe got like 5 hours to literally do nothing.
What did you do in
warm up.
your 5 hours? Oh, warm up.
I just warmed up, ate dinner. I had like a little poncho because
so
I was
sick.
in my get up half
Yeah.
the time, and
So you just had to sit there and like not ruin anything. but, like-
literally,
oh,
yeah.
God.
No, the wardrobe team. I'm so sorry if you're listening. I'm so sorry. I love you. The amount of times that they would have to steam my outfit because I would like just sit down and it would all get crinkled.
Crinkled. Oh, yeah, no, that's funny.
It was the worst, but
Yeah, it seems like 5 hours in like full hair and makeup and outfit.
yeah.
Not doable.
Not doable.
Not
for
doable.
Diego.
I would like drop an M&M and forget about it. You know what I mean? And then I'd get that gross like blue
And you're on
M&M.
Yeah.
You're on TV.
And I wouldn't tell
All
anyone
over your
about it.
fingers.
Yeah, it's all over my hands and I'm sweating.
That's gross.
Yeah.
No, I love that.
It's really not that glamorous. Like you're basically so tired and drained,
Yeah.
and then you have to go and sing
And
on
sing.
stage, and then
And it's like the-
there's a crowd, there's cameras all around, there's producers, there's obviously the coaches.
And then on top of that, you're like performing to like win. You know what I mean? Like it's
Literally.
like competition.
Competition, yeah.
Yeah, and then you've just spent 18 hours doing all this random crap, and then
prepare for it,
and it's literally 90 seconds
Yeah,
that
that's
you're on the
crazy.
stage, and then you've worked 18 hours for 90 seconds, and you just pray that nothing goes wrong, so you can't redo it.
Yeah, that shit's insane.
Yeah.
90
Yeah.
seconds is
No,
too
well,
much time. for
Yeah,
something
props to you for sticking out, making
Yeah,
5th
and
place.
we were talking about it before, and it's like it's such an amazing thing to be able to say, like, yeah, I did that. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm super stoked.
How was Keith?
He was so lovely.
Why did you pick Keith? Is he like someone that you've always looked up to? And
Is
you're
it-
like,
is it the-
I'm going to be on team Keith.
Is it the Mudgy coming out? Is that what it is?
No, unfortunately. I've always loved Keith. I didn't originally want to go with him. I wanted to do Rita,
yeah.
but I was strategizing in my head, and I was like, you know what? He is someone that no one would pick who's doing pop.
Yeah.
So I was
like
like, yeah. So I just figured, I saw my little window of opportunity, and I just took it.
Took
and
it, yeah.
I'm super grateful that I did it, because if I
clever.
went with Rita, I would have been cut.
You reckon?
Surely
That's clever.
day 2. Yeah.
Did she just have like a crazy roster?
She just had too many pop girls.
Yeah, I see.
That's
So-
pretty clever.
That is a
I
clever
would not
idea.
have thought of that. Maybe I shouldn't go on Survivor. Not have thought of that.
Yeah,
That's
Jerry
really
off
clever.
camera was talking
Like,
about how
it-
he wants to go on Survivor.
Yeah, no, that makes so much sense, because you just get a particular like part of his brain and attention that he wouldn't he wouldn't have to give to anyone else.
And I mean, he's probably thinking the same thing. Like,
yeah, exactly.
Well, like,
it'd be exciting.
It'd be good for me to have an artist like Laura on my team because I don't have many pop artists, you know.
Yeah, I'm super grateful.
Strats. I didn't realize the voice was so strategic.
Yeah. There's a lot of strategy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, some people
mind games.
It's mind games, and you got to be ahead of it.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
that's scary.
No, I respect.
Yeah,
it.
no, I definitely like through having the conversation and having the image of cameras flying around and singing on stage for 90 seconds. That sounds awful. Yeah, I could not ever probably do that. No way.
Yeah, no. Props.
Yeah,
props.
props.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah.
And you come out the other end of it. Like, do you think it had like what sort of net effect did it have on you? What was the most obvious like outcome that it had, like on I don't know, your attitude or your work ethic or anything like that?
Yeah. The only thing that I guess got from the actual show is exposure. Like I got a really loving like fan base from that,
cool.
Which I've been able to then nurture and
Great.
they can grow with me as an artist.
No, that's exciting.
But doing a show like that, I've definitely gained understanding of everyone else that's done it. And I feel like, or even just like, it definitely propelled me into the Australian music scene. Like everyone kind of then knew. Everyone knows who's on The Voice at some point.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? And that thought's daunting to me.
That's what you're saying.
Yeah, but it's definitely changed my mindset. I'm definitely more grateful. I'm definitely, like super more aware of how things work.
Yeah, for sure.
I think stepping into it, I was super, super naive.
Oh, and like I guess the amount of work that that goes into that stuff.
Yeah,
as well.
Even coming off the show, like it's what you make of it.
Yeah,
like any situation, like what you put in is what you'll get out.
Yeah, of course.
You know?
Yeah.
So like I definitely tried to, give 150,000% of myself. But even then, like I still felt like it wasn't enough.
Yeah, that's what you're
and so
saying.
then you have to battle with yourself.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, but even leaving the show, doors weren't exactly just open.
Yeah, no.
Like
you still have to work.
Yeah, you still have to work. You still have to, pour your soul out into the DMs of other people. It's
Arguably even more so you have to work because now it's like you
got that stigma behind you.
Exactly.
Like,
it's
you're
like
on
an
The Voice.
expectation.
An image
Like,
thing as well.
Yeah.
Now,
exactly.
Yeah.
So I imagine hectic, but like really exciting stuff.
Yeah.
We usually do some like shout outs towards the end of the segment. If you wanna
shout
shout
out
somebody out in your life or someone you've worked with or like someone you just think's really cool in the industry or whatever that you just want to plug, Diego's gonna get the ding sound effect going.
Thanks, man.
Oh God, who to shout out?
So yeah.
Who to shout out?
Shout out. There's so many great people.
Do you write with people often? Like
I have written with a bunch of people, but let's shout out Barack Obama. I'm kidding.
I like that part. The good Barack Obama ding. No one's heard of him in a while. No one's been talking about Barack recently,
Yeah, where are you? Come back.
Yeah, come back, Barack.
I hear more about Michelle Obama than I do hear about.
A true slay queen.
Anyone else or just Barack, you reckon?
First name basis.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and Barack are way back.
We go way back. Gosh. Let's go. I recently went and saw Mimi Webb, so let's shout out Mimi Webb.
Cool.
You're a slay queen.
Awesome.
Slay Queen Mimi Webb.
Is she like local to Sydney artist?
No, she's a UK artist.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, she's massive.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
I never even heard of her.
Yeah,
Shows my
clearly
knowledge.
Massive.
Joss is dumb. Yeah.
I'm also stupid. Yeah, that's the thing.
She's just as just lack of any knowledge of what's going on at any point
Stop,
around.
leave me
him.
alone, bro. Come on. Yeah, no, if that's all the plugs you've got.
And shout out the plug.
Oh, wow. Have we got a plug this season yet?
No, we got a plug on CastPod,
Oh, yeah, we did too.
but that's about it.
Yeah, shout out to the plug. 30th episode, we worked this out
30th
before.
episode, yeah.
30
yeah.
and flirty.
It's gonna-
30 and flirty.
It's definitely just still going to be season 3, episode 7.
But for those
everyone who's
listening-
listening will know this is episode 30. We've done 30 episodes. Isn't that
It
crazy?
feels like way
You guys
more.
tired?
Yeah. Yeah.
You
We're
must
tired.
be
Yeah.
exhausted.
I can't imagine
I've-
the person I'll be when I get to 100 episodes. I'm going to be a huge dick. I will not have anything left in me.
Well, usually this is where we would end the segment, but we actually got something else planned right now, and it's called the lightning round.
Whoa.
Whoa, I know, right? Very
crazy.
scary stuff.
Oh, man.
So
The lightning round.
Oh yeah, this is where they put the glasses.
Oh, yeah, this is a great idea. Yeah.
Oh no, are they going to fit on? Yeah, there
Do
we
they
go.
fit?
They fit.
Is it a vibe?
It's a vibe.
It's a vibe.
It's a vibe.
It's a major vibe.
Just wait until you hear the music and then it'll be a vibe.
And for those who don't know what the lightning round is, including Laura, if she needs a refresher, basically, we're going to hit you with rapid fire questions. You got a minute to answer as many as you can. They're really stupid questions.
Okay.
Some of them have no answer that can be possibly answered. So all you have to do is just answer something.
Okay.
And we consider that a win.
To the best of your ability.
Yeah, to the best of your ability. Yeah. I mean,
in that moment of panic and.
and all I have to say, I don't know for every single one, but if you don't know, you can say you don't know.
Yeah.
That's basically it.
It's a minute.
Okay. My piggy tails approve.
Diego's going to get the timer going.
Yeah. The high score is
21 or 22
21 or 22
this season, which is
and
like a question every 3 seconds. So pretty insane.
If you top the season, then you get a free shirt.
So that's
I'm
exciting.
going to get one anyway.
You'll be getting it anyway. Hit the music,
Yeah.
and you might have to turn it down a bit. Oh yeah, the metal music has started. Diego's going to start the timer.
I'm ready.
We're going to alternate, by the way. So.
Yeah, we're going to
Okay.
ask you questions all
All right, get ready to start that timer.
Jess.
In
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1. Laura, what is your favorite Kanye West album?
The one with the babies on it.
Nice.
What element would you bend if given the choice?
Water.
Drake or Josh?
Josh.
What's your favorite Dungeons and Dragons class?
Is that Dragon Ball Z? I don't know what that is.
What are you doing in my swamp?
Shrek?
Nice.
Who created the pyramids of Giza?
Giza?
What is the scariest thing?
Spiders.
Hand dryer or paper towel?
Hairdryer.
What is your opinion on alternate reality theories?
I absolutely love it.
Yeah,
Favorite
nice.
Wayne album?
Wayne?
Are there more doors or wheels?
Doors?
Give us a
answer.
thesis on the parabolic formula.
Absolutely.
What's your rap name?
My rap name is Law and Order.
Oh, nice.
What will be your first order of business as the new Prime Minister?
World peace.
Nice. Cats or dogs?
Dogs.
Purple grapes or green grapes?
Green grapes.
Is music actually subjective?
Yep.
Who's your favorite trap artist?
Trap. No idea.
Oh, and that's it. Wow. Pretty close. A grand total of 18.
Solid effort.
So solid effort.
That's
I mean, I think that's
much better than some. That we've had.
Yes.
Yeah.
We've had some
shockers.
some pitiful bitches, if you
Some
will.
pitiful bitches.
Yeah,
to say
you're a
the
pitiful
least.
bitch.
Yeah. No, that was not a pitiful bitch attempt. That was pretty solid.
My favorite, one of my favorite answers was favorite Ween album. Ween. Dungeons and
Ween?
Dragons, is that Dragon Ball Z? No, it's not. It's a different thing. Giza built the pyramids of Giza. Honestly, pretty good call.
Solid answer.
Solid answer. I'd like, you know. More doors and wheels. You said doors.
Law and Order rap name.
Yeah, that's a good rap name. I like it.
Absolutely. I'm laying down the law.
Yeah, great.
Yeah.
You're like, what was your first order as business as new prime minister? World peace.
World peace.
Honestly,
Absolutely.
the best answer we've had to that question. We've had balloons before, which was like,
They're really listening. Yeah.
it was like what?
Wow, really on top of the political climate at the moment.
Balloons.
Balloons, yeah.
Wow.
That's what.
Pop a balloon for everyone.
But anyway, that's all for this segment. Jack Hawley's actually got some guitar licks that he's going to play now.
Which one?
I reckon play number 3, and then we'll go to the next segment. See you there.
Ooh, yeah.
All right, we're back.
like the Hannah Montana.
Yeah. You get the limo.
That was a good segue into the segment 2. Hey guys, welcome back.
Nailed it. Landed
Landed that plane like a motherfucking
landing.
legend. And yeah, no, we're here to talk about an album. Play the song Schneebly. I've already used it. What album?
What album are you plugging today? Yeah!
Sorry, I never usually do that, but I was really feeling it today.
I'm just looking at the artist, and I think she did a song for WWE.
Whoa! All right, let's not get too crazy. Firstly, Lauren,
That's what it looks like.
what album are you plugging today?
It's called Sabrina Carpenter. Emails I Can't Send.
Woohoo! Hell yes.
Yeah.
First thoughts, opinions, things to say,
Opening statements.
Why did you pick this album to plug?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Why'd you bring this album to the plug?
I brought this album because I really just fucking love it.
Yeah.
I'm really just frothing it. I'm absolutely rinsing it
Rinsing it.
in the playlist. Honestly, I saw a few teasers of a couple of songs and I was like, this is a slay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just honestly like from the get-go straight to the end, it has so many different genres.
Yeah.
And
I completely agree.
Yeah, and genres that I fucking vibe with, like boss bitch, pop, kind of
Yes.
ish. And then she really just like takes it back and just goes, you know, like, I'm also sad.
I'm also quite sad.
I'm also vulnerable.
Do you know much about her as an artist? Like, where is she from?
I know she started out as Disney. And then she's like broken out.
I was really going to say
Yeah.
she has like the Olivia Rodrigo vibes as well. That's crazy that
Yeah.
they both, you know, came from that same avenue, I guess.
Yeah, I think Sabrina and her, Olivia, was like at the same time.
Yeah.
Kind of, yeah.
I was going to say she's been doing stuff for a while, looks like. Well, not like a while, but like, you know, 2016. She had an
That's a
album,
while. That's
2015.
6 years.
That's 7 years now.
7 years. That's 7 years.
Only since I added the 2015, but the 6 years was right about the 2016.
Thank you, Annie.
That's all good. I just wanted to correct so that people don't call me out and go, Joss, and actually is 6 years. I meant from 2015.
Yeah. We got it.
Anyway,
Slay.
slay mathematics.
I love maths. I dropped it in year 11.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, that's how we do it.
Respect.
Sabrina Carpenter, Emails I Can't Send. Very cool album, very interesting album.
It's also quite fresh.
yeah, it's like
Fresh.
this year, like only a few months ago, right?
Yeah.
July
2 months
15,
ago.
2022. That's
Yeah.
2 months ago.
That
Feels
is
like
cool.
ages ago
I
for some
know.
reason.
I feel like time has just gone so fast.
Yeah.
Like I feel like the earth is actually spinning
Well,
so
well,
fast. Yeah, and it came out that it is.
Yeah.
here's a fun fact. You know how like the Chinese government has like made that dam?
Where's this going?
Yeah, no, hang on. You know how they made that dam that's
Getting
like
a
blocking
bit-
off all the important water sources down to like the Southeast
Yes,
Asian
yes,
countries
yes,
and
I
stuff
do
like
know
that.
about this.
The shift
Mekong,
of the
right?
shaft the shaft the shift of all that water going into one place has actually slowed down the rotation of the Earth.
Whoa.
Oh.
Yeah.
So that's why it seems like this
So
album
I was
came
wrong.
out.
It's not going fast. It's going slower.
Well, relatively, the time would feel like it's going faster, I guess, because the Earth is going slower.
Shit. True. No, that's not right. Anyway, back on topic.
That's not right.
The point is, it's only came out recently, and it feels like it came out ages ago, even though it's like not that ages ago.
It feels like, July feels like a long time ago, but this album feels very like today.
Oh yeah, no,
It's
it is a very
very-
modern and fresh album.
Yeah.
Like, and I think it's like really like slotting itself into that realm of like Olivia Rodrigo, because I feel like
Yeah.
Olivia did that huge album Sour. That's what it's called, right?
Yeah.
And like
Sour.
it kind of became like the new sound of pop music. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's cool because like it is a really interesting avenue in that like this like for this album like etc. I feel like the lyrics are like really focused upon that like
yeah.
maybe they haven't been in the past in pop music.
Pop
You know what I mean?
music, Yeah, okay.
Like it's a lot of storytelling. You know what I mean? Like even like the first song, Emails I Can't Send. It's like she's like just almost like rapping. You know what I mean? Like spoken word, like spitting out
It's
like all this-
literally it's country and folk music
Yeah.
clawing its way back into pop.
So yeah, it's like the Taylor Swift like coming back
Yeah.
out. You know what I mean? It's really cool. And but like you said, like there's also like the bangers. Like I think the first song that really like gripped me was Read Your Mind.
Yep.
And I think
Yeah.
it still might be my favorite one. But that's just like a banger. Like it just goes from the beginning to the end. It's just like really good. Really
yeah.
good shit.
I am really loving Nonsense. It's like
Oh,
this
yeah.
R&B kind of it's like R&B pop, I
Pop, yeah,
guess.
yeah.
It's definitely pop, but
It's when I first heard it, I was like, it reminded me so much of
Ari?
it actually reminded me so much of Jessica Malboy's.
Oh, yeah.
most
sick.
recent album. I want to say, I don't know. It was like 2018. or
yeah.
2019.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Gave me like very very similar.
Pop the bottle. What is it?
Who knows?
Whatever.
I'm not
Sorry.
Sunday,
I'm not a
something,
Jessica
something.
Malboy person, but maybe I should be.
But it's like that same
Energy.
area
Same
of, yeah,
vibes.
energy. Yeah, same
Same
area of pop
energy.
music. And it's like, yeah.
Yeah, I definitely think pop music today is very lyric focused.
Yeah.
Very much
And I
so.
think that's definitely the help of Julia Michaels and JP Sachs.
Yes, yes.
It's-
all over this.
I mean, they're writing literally everyone's songs.
Yeah.
I think JP and Julia wrote most of the songs on this album.
cool.
Yeah, so it's like you're basically going to hear Julia and Jax, JP, sorry. Jax, that's your new name. JP's kind of sound is just trickling through.
Yeah,
and
hell yeah.
really dominating.
What else have they worked on that's like big or like people are talking about? Because other artists I'm thinking of are like Lizzie McAlpine.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
She's working a lot with Jacob Collier, though.
Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that.
So sick. Yeah.
I see them and like Sabrina like kind of just like in the same kind of
realm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it is really cool because like it's the same with Lizzie, like just very lyrical pop. That's like, I don't know, it's not all focused on let's just try and milk the industry for as much money as we possibly can.
It feels
It just
like
feels like artistry is taking a forefront again, which is like really sick.
refreshing.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
And I mean, I think I've commented on the past about just pop music in general being like one of my just favorite genres at the moment. And I think it's for reasons like that. Is that like, I know pop music these days doesn't really feel like popular music. You know what I mean? Like when I think of popular music, I think of like, you know,
background music.
like
Just
trap,
beats.
like Travis Scott, No, I want to say The Weeknd, even though I love The Weeknd, but like, you know,
He's gone that 80s.
exactly. But like, it's the
80s
same
vibe.
thing. Like he is definitely
Rinsing
taking
that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
definitely taking a different avenue than just going for straight like pop bangers.
Yeah,
you
and
know?
he like that sort of style has been so influential over the past like 2-3 years.
Yeah.
Like so influential. He just found that like
Niche.
yeah,
Yeah.
very much.
And
so.
now everyone's trying to.
the 80s sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
big
Like
time.
Dua has her 80s vibe.
Yeah, with
Which
Future
pops
nostalgia.
off.
Yeah,
It
of course,
honestly
sure.
pops
Of course,
off.
of course.
But I guess that's why I like this album so much is because it's just unique.
It's very.
It's unique
sure.
to her, and she's like, I have something to say, and here it is.
and she says it. Boy, does
and
she say
boy,
it.
does
And she says it. You got to listen to it.
Yeah, no, for sure.
And while you're at it,
we
dead to
have
me and
a-
pitiful bitch.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. Like
I do hear the Law influence through like this album as well. Like,
Yeah.
Do you ever-
Sabrina's definitely one of my influences.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
do you ever think like you'll try to do more of like the introspective stuff, like maybe like Anxiety
Yes.
was? Yeah, hell yeah. Without spoiling
It's
too
coming.
much, it's coming. But
Yeah.
so that's exciting. Like,
Yeah.
you know, there's going to be more of that kind of shift, the diversity, I suppose you could say.
yeah,
Yeah.
I think with what she does really well is like builds up almost her own character.
Yes.
And like the image of herself and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And that's so much fun to see in pop music because
Yeah. I think having a character and having kind of some sort of narrative
yeah.
really just can overpower it powers your kind of image and where you want to take your artistry.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I guess that's kind of what I'm doing at the moment
Great.
is like I'm doing all the boss bitch, shit. But I love it and I'm in that mood.
Yeah.
of,
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
I'm in the boss bitch, era. It's not a flop era, it's a boss bitch era. And yeah, like at the moment I'm still writing, I'm still doing a lot of like sessions and doing that kind of stuff. And I'm kind of doing the introspective stuff. So that's why I'm listening to this album because I'm having
So
my
sick.
little vulnerable moment. But yeah.
You're preparing yourself.
I'm preparing,
You're
yeah.
like, I want to
Deep
do something
dive.
like
Yeah,
this.
when you,
Yeah.
I mean, looking at somebody like Sabrina, it's so good to have like just like one artist and one album that you can look to and be like, how do I capture all these different, I guess like versions of myself that come through on different days of the week. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
exactly.
All in one album. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
You want to expand the lore.
Wow!
Anyone?
That's pretty good.
Thank you. I'll be here a week.
That's not bad, man. That's one of
worries.
your better ones for
Thank
sure.
you. Yeah, there's definitely been a lot of those where it's not gone as well. Not nearly as well.
No, not even a little bit. Do you have like a favorite song on this album? You
Yeah,
can name?
is it nonsense?
or a
like you said
handful
before?
of favorite songs.
Oh, I mean, Nonsense is definitely up there.
For sure.
I would probably say, can I have a look?
Of course you can.
I love the album, clearly. I don't know the song title.
No, I'm the exact same.
Just
Some of my
as
favorite albums, I couldn't tell you a song name off.
Bad for Business is such like it's
Yes.
a country vibe. Like I love how she
Yeah.
goes, he's bad, like bad for my heart. Like
Yeah.
that. I just, every time it sends me and I'm like, I love it. Decode is a banger.
I was going to mention that one as
Tornado Warnings. It's very lyric heavy, but
Yeah.
I'm like frothing it.
Oh,
I
sweet.
would say that Tornado Warnings Nonsense and Bad for Business.
Hell yeah.
Tornado
my
Warnings
top.
was
Yeah.
like the most like, for me it was like the one that reminded me most of Lizzie McAlpine. in a
Oh
way.
yeah, that's what you're saying.
I think probably just like the vocal style
Yeah, absolutely.
which is something else I want to bring up because it's kind of like, again, it's the modern side of this whole album just shining through in her voice. Like,
Yeah.
it's nothing. There's no sense of like, I don't know if you call it like dated like vocal style or anything like that, but it's definitely like the thing that's, you know, popular and working for people, and it's like, I mean, obviously she just has a great voice. And
Yeah,
she's a really
she
good singer.
uses
Yeah.
the whole like her whole
range.
of
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
And like I was saying before, like she really like rapid fires lyrics sometimes, and I'm like, I find it really impressive to be able to just say it like so much, but like still make it like melodic and have like a contour there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's just impressive. Like
those things, in those like moments, give me like anti-folk
sorry, that's a bit of a
callback.
yeah, because we're talking about an anti-folk album. We're like, what the hell does it even mean, man? But now we've kind of understand it a bit more.
Anyway, it gives me those vibes.
I know
Big
what you
time.
mean because
Yeah.
it's like it's an anti-pop album. Whoa.
Whoa.
Crazy. And folk music is sort of slips into it and here and there.
That's crazy.
I definitely think that there is going to be a shift because this, you know, lyric heavy, you know, business can only go for so long.
Sure.
So I feel like you got to find like your kind of sound.
Yeah.
And if you're like lyric heavy from the get-go, like that's your shit.
Yeah.
You
Time.
stay in that lane then.
Yeah.
But I definitely think that we're going to see a shift.
Well, yeah.
You know, yeah.
As there always is in pop music.
Yeah,
Yeah,
always is,
absolutely. Yeah.
They're trying to project what the trend curve is.
So do you
going
think
to
the
be.
shift is going to be more towards this lyric focused stuff or like away from
or
it?
away from it?
I think it's going to go away from it.
And
'Cause
so just
I
like-
think it's just heavily oversaturated now.
Yeah, I
That
feel.
people are just going to be like, oh, okay, another one. You know? And
Which is a shame.
Maybe
It's
it is getting
such
to
a
that point.
shame.
I think we're in like a sweet spot right now where it's
I
like
think,
not
yeah.
that big a deal, but like I can see what you're saying. Like
Yeah, I think-
people are going to hear albums like this and go, I want to make one. And then it's just going to be like to the point where it's like, oh, geez, okay, now we've got too many.
Saturated, yeah.
yeah, I think when Taylor releases her album, I think that's probably when the shift's
That's
going to
be the next.
It's going to be
deciding
the
factor.
catalyst, I think.
Yeah,
Definitely.
true.
Yeah.
It's dropping on the same day as Carly Rae Jepsen's album. And it's going to be a huge day
Carly
for
Rae
pop.
Jepsen.
Yeah, it's
Dude.
going to be a big day.
Where have you been?
So hyped, man.
been a minute.
It has. She's
Three
three singles from her new
and
album.
they've all been amazing.
They're all fantastic.
Well, I'm going to check it
you
out.
should check them out.
Definitely.
I'm a Carly Stan.
Yes.
Nailed it.
I'm flustered because I'm talking about Carly Rae Jepsen on the podcast.
I
There's
was
so
sick-
many like. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was just going to say that I was singing in the kitchen. I was cooking dinner the other night and I was like, hey, I just met you.
Yeah.
It's such a, like.
It's a banger.
Don't get me started. Like
It's childhood.
Don't get
it
me
is childhood, like nostalgic, all that stuff. But at the end of the day, it's just a fantastic song.
Yes, big time.
because it's just everything about that song released in that era. It's like it was perfect, you know. But we're not talking about Carly Rae Jepsen here. We're going to keep talking about Sabrina Carpenter. Favorite songs off this album? I think I want to shout out. Yeah, Decode. I think was like one that kind of surprised me because like I know I find like a lot of albums like this. I find myself like towards like the third quarter getting a bit bored.
Yeah.
But this one I feel like it only picked up towards the end. Like Bad for Business, Decode, Skinny Dipping I found like I was like really enjoying. Like some of the moments in the album I didn't love were the ones where like maybe she got like heaps fast. But at the same time I appreciated it, you know what I mean? And like even if this isn't entirely for me, I think it's still
Just preferred.
yeah. I think I prefer like the bangers, you know, but like, that's just who I am, you know. But like Decode I found was like one that was like unlike anything else on the album.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it was like a sad song, but it was also a bit of a bop, you know. I was like, I don't know how to feel.
It was like it's very interesting because I'm pretty sure like the two like moments where I caught like the just like plain grand piano coming through it was on the first song.
Yes.
And the last song.
Yeah, true. So
And,
like
like, the-
maybe
It was
feel-
like a closing of a book.
Yeah.
It was like, that's it.
Yeah.
And
It's very clever.
and
yeah.
I think another one was Bet You Wanna.
Dude.
oh, that was, yeah.
I think that's another one. I
The Boss Bitch like pop songs on this album are my favorites.
yeah, no, for sure.
As they should be.
Yeah.
As they should be.
Bet You Wanna was probably like almost like the peak of this album for me. It felt like the most like
The climax.
Yeah, the climax. It felt like the most
true.
like attitude filled, so much like just character and like it felt like, you know, the I don't know, confidence and like self-realization that she was like a boss bitch
Yep.
was coming through. It's very important. It's
Yeah.
very, very important.
It is. No,
I don't want to lose it. I don't want pop music to lose the boss bitch.
No,
stuff.
for sure. Because it is. Yeah,
It's gonna
like
stay.
It
It's
better
gotta.
stay. You know, maybe it's gonna stay with Lauren.
It's gonna
Law.
stay with law.
Wow.
You're gonna be.
Otherwise, you're dead to me.
Yeah, nice.
And you're a pitiful
Bam,
bitch.
Great.
Bam, bam.
I hope you do better.
And then the last song I was gonna shout out was "Vicious." I really like that one.
Yeah.
as well.
Oh, that was a
Yeah.
good one. Yeah.
Yeah. And that's sort of like the first boss bitch.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But I think "Read Your Mind's still like my favorite.
Yeah.
I think that one like really blew me away in terms of just everything about it. It was just like a bop. The production's huge.
The Julia Michaels, JP Sax.
just
writing
catchy
is
as
just
hell.
all-
I think they wrote.
I'm pretty sure
that
was-
one.
was
Yeah.
one of them, yeah.
I need to deep dive that because I've never even heard of them before.
It's so easy.
terrible.
Spotify makes it so easy. It's literally like open song credits, and the writers, like if they're a big writer, they just have a link
Yeah.
that opens up to everything they've worked on.
There's one song on the album, and it's like you used a fork once.
Yeah.
And now I see
How many things?
Yeah. I
Leroy
love that.
Clampett. Who's that? Skylar Stone Street.
So you can just press on the link, and it'll just take you to
To all the
everything they've
songs that
done.
they've ever written. Yeah.
Leroy has done some writing for
Madison Beer.
Justin Bieber, if you've ever heard of him.
Slay.
Ash and Phineas, he
Phineas.
wrote that song. He was
Phineas.
part of that song. Yeah.
Madison Beer.
Yeah, it's that easy.
Mallrat,
It's really that
Charlie
easy.
by Mallrat.
Wow.
Crazy. That's
Crazy.
awesome. Nah,
Yeah.
fuck yeah. Everything.
I love song credits.
yeah, that is really cool.
And like I only think musos only know that that's there.
Yeah, it's
because
so true.
like literally people who aren't really into music, they don't know what's there.
It's
Nah.
probably like one of the best days of my life, the day I discovered the song credits button. I was
Yeah.
like, this is everything I've ever wanted.
Yeah.
Like, seriously.
It makes it accessible though as well because you can just find their personal Instagrams, DM them, and hope for the
then,
hope
like-
for the best.
So many people like write for music like this and stuff like that, and like kind of do it like as like a shadow writer. You know what I mean? Like no credit whatsoever. Obviously, like if they really didn't want to be credited, then they wouldn't be
wouldn't,
there.
yeah.
But like it's just cool that you can go and actually check who wrote the song and be like,
so-
oh, so this is like the brain behind
And it's like
the writing. You know, what I mean?
the transparency it gives to like putting like a reality behind these insane, crazy, complicated, beautiful
Yeah.
pop songs and stuff. Like,
It's not just one person doing
No.
it, taking
Exactly.
the limelight.
And
It's a whole table
Yeah,
full of
it's a
songwriters.
table.
And there's
Yeah.
always been a stigma about that, which I've never understood. Of like
the
people
more
being
writers
like,
you have,
the worse your music is and all this stuff. And I'm like, no, arguably the opposite.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
the more brains you have work on something, the better it's going to be. Like,
yeah, simple as that.
and yeah, I think, stuff like this proves that. Like, it's like go and collaborate because like, it's going to come out. I know. If you're only going into something with just your perspective, then like people are only going to hear your perspective, you know what I mean? And sometimes people aren't going to love that, you know what I mean?
It feels like I don't know if I've spoken about it on the podcast, but it feels like an issue in Australian music, especially bar like Australian hip hop, that like we've made it out to be so competitive that you don't see local artists like working together.
Yeah, no, exactly.
You know what I mean? Like
It's a dog
I
eat,
got
dog
nothing.
eat. It's a dog eat.
it's a plug
It's a plug
world.
eat, plug world, guys. And I'm butchering this statement, but
Josh had
it
COVID?
shouldn't be. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
Josh
know.
has COVID.
I'm a bit out of it. I've got COVID, right? I mean,
I didn't know that statement. Yeah.
but yeah, no. That's just how it is. But yeah, it shouldn't be. People should collaborate.
Also,
Get out there.
I will say-
work on music with your friends, guys.
13 minutes. Not 13 minutes. 13 songs.
I was like, what?
39 minutes. It's
Yeah,
like
good length.
Good,
Like-
good length. The songs
good
are all
length.
good lengths. There's no. I mean, there always could be room for one, but there's no like 6-7 minute song in there or anything. In fact, the first song's like minute and a half or something.
Yeah.
2 minutes.
Yeah.
I love me a good short album, so.
Just love
The first one though is really intense.
painful.
Yeah.
Like
Wait.
it's really painful.
Breaks
I
the
think
album.
if anyone's lost their dad, like most of us,
painful.
like literally, it's painful. Yeah.
And like it's so interesting going from that into Vicious.
Yeah.
The boss bitch song.
Well, I mean, that's
Yeah.
just the diversity of it all, you know.
pain.
Any final words, statements, things to say about this album?
Why should somebody listen to this album?
Why should someone listen to this?
It will put you through the feels.
Yeah.
It will destroy you, build you back up, and then basically ice you with
Ooh.
like cake mix. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
vibing.
frosting.
Gonna get basted. Yeah.
Frosting.
You're gonna get frosted at the end,
Right.
and it's gonna, blow your mind.
I want to be frosted. All right, awesome. Let's call it.
Jack always
Jack,
wants
play
everything.
some Frosty music for us, would you?
Frosty music.
Let's go 6.
6. I'm feeling
Oh,
6.
this might be the tuning one.
Go 5.
No, do the tuning one. Let's absolutely do it. Slay.
Welcome back, guys.
We are hydrated.
We are hydrated and we're ready to take on the final segment of the Plug Podcast featuring Law.
Episode 30,
Episode 30.
but also episode.
Scream it
8.
from the rooftops.
There it is.
Let
and
everyone know.
We're going to play the most classic Plug game that's ever been played. Hit the button.
Spotify game, the Spotify game, the Spotify game, the Spotify game, the Supreme Court of Music.
Done.
Hear ye, hear ye. Court is now in session.
Yes. If you didn't know how the Spotify game is played, it's pretty simple. We've picked a playlist. The playlist is called Hit Different.
With asterisks.
And
on
by
either
Spotify.
side.
And we did work out, thanks to James, sitting over in the sidelines, that this is actually an algorithmic playlist. First time we've done that. We picked an algorithmic playlist, means it's different for both Law and Diego. So
It's crazy.
but it's all going to be the same kind of because it's like still genre specific kind of. Algorithms confuse me, guys.
Good thing we hired James, our first intern. The water boy.
The water boy.
Go get me some coffee.
And yeah, so basically they hit shuffle on the playlist. They'll get an artist and a song. That's how shuffle
I'm
works,
going to turn my
guys.
volume down so I don't...
Yeah, so you don't get us copyrighted. Come on, bro. And then, yeah, you guys have to deliberate which one you think you like more. And if you can't decide, that's when I step in and go, here's what I think. And then whoever is voted against is objectively bad forever. And that's just how it is.
Fair.
So we're going to break some hearts today, but it's just, you know.
That's how it
Breaking
goes.
hearts.
And I think we're ready to crack into
Ready to
it.
make some eggs. Let's make some omelets. Omelets, crack eggs, crack omelet.
Let's make them eggs.
All right.
All right.
Lift off Labyrinth.
Labyrinth.
So yeah, the song doesn't really matter, just the artist.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, we did have
Fucked
this.
up already.
No, that's all right. We did have the rule like back in the day that if you didn't know the song, we played it and listened to it. But we don't really want to do that because
I know Labyrinth. I'm familiar.
you're good. You're
I
familiar.
know one song.
Oh,
That's all you need to know. I got Phoebe Bridges.
So it's Labyrinth versus Phoebe Bridges.
Labyrinth
Fight.
did the Euphoria music. Phoebe Bridges did everything else. So.
Arguably lived the Euphoria music, right?
This is her new song that apparently came out that I didn't know about because I'm super in the loop.
I thought like there was gonna be like a full album release, but it's just been the song, and it's a really good song. So I'm hoping for some more Phoebe.
I'm going to go with Phoebe Bridges.
I'm going to go with Phoebe Bridges.
Respect.
Labyrinth,
Rest in peace.
come
Labyrinth.
out of music industry because you suck.
You've made it through the labyrinth of suckitude.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
You've reached the center. You suck. Oh,
Love you, though.
Love you, there,
Love
Labyrinth.
you.
Great.
If you're listening,
great job with Zendaya on
keep
the
it
Euphoria. Right, I got my next artist, Australian.
That's not good.
It's not. I'm kind of nervous.
Conan Gray.
Oh, wow.
All right. I got Psycho. SYCCO.
Sicko.
Sicko? I thought it was Psycho.
Sicko.
Fake fan, bro.
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry, bro.
Get out.
Get out.
You
Yeah.
suck.
Yeah,
Somebody
you
that
suck.
somebody. Okay, I'm just gonna say this. Somebody that works for Sicko calls her Psycho.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny. Let's not name any names.
Yeah,
not name
let's
any
not
names.
keep that in.
Wait, I just got a new song, Diego. Oh, I'm not picking that. You suck. Get out. Not joking. Anyway,
So
deliberate.
Sicko or...
Conan Gray.
Conan Gray.
Conan Gray wrote People Watching. I'm going with Conan Gray. Kind of easy as that. Yeah.
Or do you want to support Australian artists and say Sicko?
I love Australian artists, but not as much as I love Conan Gray. I truly.
Conan Gray, Australia.
Australian artists just
Apparently.
just there,
inched
just
out.
right, just see that,
Just there.
Just
just there, so close, so close.
That's all right. So
Yeah,
far,
no.
so good in terms of agreements.
No, I just really love Conan Gray's work. Like,
Yeah.
Cool.
his two most recent albums.
I concur.
Yeah,
I concur.
Do you concur?
I'm concurring.
All right. Next.
Next one, that was easy.
Boring. Come on, guys. Argue already.
Taylor Swift.
I got
Okay.
Orville Peck.
Oh.
If you're familiar,
I'm not, so I'm going to have to go Tay-Tay.
hang on, I'll just skip. Cub Sport.
Steel Tay. Wow, you know
Still Tay.
Do you know Cub Sport?
No.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, that's so good. We figured
Harry Styles.
Oh, wow. now it's
Ooh.
tough. I'm going to sit back here and just drink my water.
Ooh, I'm going to say Harry Styles.
I think I'm going to go with Taylor Swift.
We've just broken up.
I like the thing is, I actually like their music equally, but Taylor Swift has just released so much more music that I kind of, it's just more of good music. So I'm going with Taylor Swift.
So you're gonna make me pick between Taylor Swift and Harry Styles?
Go on, do it.
Yeah, do it.
I think it's a pretty easy Taylor Swift for me. Oh no, that's savage.
Does that mean I suck?
No, it means Harry Styles.
Oh,
sucks.
Harry Styles. Well, okay.
But the only reason is just because I think there's Taylor Swift albums that I like more than Harry Styles albums. I've also listened to probably more Taylor Swift than I have Harry Styles.
Because she has more music.
It's true.
Same quality, roughly, almost. I same sort of thing that Taylor Swift is sort of, but she just has more. So
yeah, no discredit to Harry. He did get plugged earlier this season.
He got plugged on episode 2.
So we got to give our props where they're due.
Joss finally listened to a Harry Styles album.
I did. Yeah, you're so right.
How was it?
Liked it.
I actually liked it. Yeah, it was a new one, Harry's House. And I've listened to that one and the Fine Line, and that one I definitely liked the most of the two.
I agree.
I don't know if that's a hot take or not. But
I'm very excited to see where he just goes from here, and I hope he doesn't take the 4 years in between every album. I can't be bothered.
It's probably
the Kendrick effect.
The Kendrick effect. Yeah, no, I don't want to do it. All right, next.
Lauren Spencer Smith.
I got Spacey Jane.
Oh, I'm gonna do Spacey Jane.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I'm also going to do Spacey Jane. I think that
just oldie but a goodie.
I've just
So true.
They've just been around.
Spacey Jane are old now, aren't
they are old. Nobody wants to talk about that. Spacey Jane have been around for a while.
I don't mind Spacey Jane.
I don't mind Spacey Jane either.
But they're just too.
I've actually never listened to a single song, but I just know that they're great.
Yeah. They're a bit too just pedestrian for me, but I feel.
I don't know what that means.
They just feel too normal,
Okay, right. Just walk the line.
Which is fine. Follow the path. It doesn't make me any better than anyone else by being like, I think Spacey Jane are boring and pedestrian.
It doesn't make you any better than anybody else, but it does make you sound the most like a bird.
Exactly.
Compared to everyone else.
Compared to everybody else, I'm the most
So Spacey Jane
sounding.
wins that one, and Lauren Spencer Smith. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
Rest in peace.
TikTok's a dying business.
Wow. So true, but.
Okay,
let's get into that.
I have my next artist.
So do I.
Who's yours?
Dove Cameron.
I got Peach PRC.
Oh, wow. Speaking of TikTok.
Speaking of TikTok, that's right. I actually don't know. Do I know Dove Cameron?
Dove Cameron, yeah. I eat boys like you for breakfast.
Yeah, totally.
This is a tricky one. I'm going to say...
Go on, spit it.
I love watching Peach's TikToks.
The rants.
So does everybody.
I honestly love it.
I've never heard a full song of hers, but I've watched so many TikToks of her just complaining about shit. I'm like, yeah. I agree.
I vibe with her so much. This is a difficult one.
Would it be easier if I put my vote forward first?
Yeah.
I'm going for Dove Cameron.
Yeah, see, I was also going to do Dove just because...
Do it.
I just like her...
More?
Music. You don't want to say like her music.
Okay.
More a little bit.
Her Dove's music coincides with my own vibe.
Yeah.
And I appreciate Peach's vibe.
Yes.
I just can't nail it.
Yeah.
So kudos to you, baby girl.
Your experiences relate more to Dove Cameron's music anyway.
Yeah. I eat boys for breakfast. Yeah. I concur.
I concur. I do like myself a good bowl of boys in the morning.
I'm going to say it so you don't have to. Peach PRC sucks forever now.
Sorry.
I've got Willow.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I don't know if I know.
Jaden Smith's sister.
Oh, Willow.
Willow
okay.
Smith, yeah.
Willow Smith. I whip my hair back
Yeah,
and forth. Right.
correct.
Okay. I've got Sam Smith and Kim Petras.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Kim Petras, hey?
Yeah. She's
Right.
back on the old saddle.
The Sam
That's a
Bender
new
song.
song, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It slaps.
Sam Smith and Kim Petras. I'm gonna have to. I'm going with the Sam Smith vote basically.
Yep.
They just nail it every time.
They honestly do.
It's good. There's not really much more to it. It's kind of just good music from them, just over and over and over again, and it's like some of the, in a way, like for the ears, easiest music to listen to. For the heart, oh my God. Good God.
You're going to hell.
Yeah, it hurts. But yeah, no, I'm going with Sam Smith and Kim Petras over Willow.
Same.
I do like Willow, but obviously she sucks now. So I don't know where you're voting, but yeah.
Sam Smith.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so Willow sucks now. So unfortunately.
Willow sucks. Sorry.
That is a shame.
So is
Disagree again, guys. Come on.
okay. I've got one. I don't know if
Oh, okay. I've got one.
who have you got?
Lizzie McAlpine
Oh, nice.
and Phineas.
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
I've
and
got
Phineas.
Eliza and the Delusionals. If you're familiar.
I'm not.
Oh,
Sorry.
great Australian band.
Sorry. Don't cancel
I
me.
even knew that one. I don't know many.
Okay, I've got the 1975.
Oh wow.
Oh.
Verse who again?
Lizzie McAlpine
Oh,
and Phineas.
Yeah.
I know I'd pick.
Oh.
Sorry, I can't.
Do you have any thoughts?
It's going to be a hot take, and I'm sorry. Don't cancel me. Come on. Don't cancel me, but it's going to be 1975 for
Oh
me.
wow. I thought the hot take was going to be the
you
other
know
way.
what? But now I'm regretting it. now I'm like, just.
No. It's more a personal taste thing. I
I love Phineas. I wish
love
Phineas's name
Phineas.
wasn't in it
do love Phineas.
because
We can just say first name.
Okay, so Lizzie McAlpine in 1975.
Yeah.
It's going to be 1975 for me.
I don't like the 19s.
Fair enough. I mean, fair
I
enough.
simply cannot get through an album.
It is difficult to understand sometimes what they're saying.
I
the thick
can't,
accents.
I can barely get through a song at this point. Like
Where are they
what was
from?
that? Yeah,
England.
England.
yeah. No, I just
Innit.
can't.
In there.
I just can't do it. It's
1974.
just it's like Gang of Youths for me. I've gotten through Gang of Youths albums, but like
haven't.
1975 is just like
I
I cannot get through an album. I just get bored.
Damn.
I mean, fair enough.
But
This is savage.
Each to their own.
Sorry, I should also clarify. I love Lizzie McAlpine. I shouldn't just flame 1975. I really do like Lizzie McAlpine. I think
Yeah.
her
See,
latest
I'm the
album-
same, but 1975.
Especially that her song with Phineas.
Oh,
But
absolutely. It
all her
slays,
collabs are all,
but it sucks.
are always here. Okay, well,
but it sucks.
well I'm going Lizzie. You're going 1975. So
Yeah.
that takes us to
Oh,
Oh, hey guys.
welcome back.
I've heard like a handful of 1975 songs. I've never really liked them that much, but
Okay, so I lose.
I've listened to like 2 Lizzie McAlpine albums and I've liked both of them. So I think it's going to be a Lizzie pick for me.
Yeah.
But like that's a really ignorant Lizzie pick. Is like I've not listened to that much 1975. But generally I definitely have tried and I definitely have failed.
yeah.
Um,
I don't know what it is.
No, I'm with you, man. I thought we never usually agree on. I mean, sometimes we do.
That's a big
we
lie.
We're
You guys are bonding.
We're
We're
bonding. We're bonding over hatred.
over hatred for the 1975.
Who now objectively suck.
Yeah.
But look, yeah.
But love
look,
them.
But we love them. If they're listening,
I do.
We love you guys.
Yeah.
Um,
You can like an objectively bad band. That's your decision.
That's completely fine.
All right, I got my next one.
Okay.
Few more.
Bella Porch.
Oh, I got Glass Animals.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am not familiar.
They.
I feel like I'm
You know-
letting down the team here.
You know Heat Waves?
No.
The song that won the Triple J Hottest 100 like last year?
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Some nights all I think about is you.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Heat Waves, right, yeah. Well, that song slaps.
It does,
it's a pretty
yeah,
good
yeah.
song.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm going to say Bella Porch.
gonna say Glass Animals.
Oh, wow.
I just
okay.
like Bella Porch. To me, kind of meh.
Really?
Yeah,
Because I was just about to say I fuck with the vibe.
Well,
The vibe
Diego
I
doesn't
understand.
fuck with
Yeah, the vibe, the creepy
yeah,
kind
the
of.
vibe I get. I
It's
completely
cool.
understand. But music wise, meh.
I've never listened to a Bella Porch. I don't know who she is. But I feel compelled to pick her, honestly.
Oh.
Just because I don't really like Glass Animals
That much. That much.
that much you're going to
You
side
don't
with
like
me?
this band so much that
I'm gonna pick
you're
someone-
going to pick someone that you've never
Never
heard before.
I might. Like, I feel like I shouldn't just pick someone just because I've listened to their music before, you know?
No, I understand.
But like, it's not like I hate the Glass Animals. The Glass Animals.
The Glass Animals.
The infamous.
I just thought their new album was pretty weak. I think Heat Waves is like the only good song on it. And I think their like older stuff was so much more interesting and cool, and I'm really upset. It's more of like a grudge pick, you know, where I'm like, I'm gonna go with this artist I don't know simply because I'm mad at
Go.
them.
Wait. Nobody say anything. What's her name?
Bella.
What's her last name?
I don't know. What is her last name?
Porch.
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 Yeah, I would like to listen to a Bella Porch song, but I'm going to pick Bella Porch.
Okay, cool. Glass Animals suck, I guess. Cool. Whatever.
At least I've listened to Glass Animals.
Honestly, like, I don't even love Glass
decided.
Animals that much either, but I just like them more than
Still
the-
choose it.
All right. Next
Okay.
one.
Gail.
I got Mac Miller.
I don't know who Gail is. Either.
Gail has A, B, C, D,
okay.
F, U, and your man, and your blah, baby, jukebox.
I know that song.
Slaps. Mac Miller.
Yeah, Mac Miller.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's-
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Bro.
You're beautiful,
foremost.
beautiful soul.
A song with the temper trap.
Oh, really? I
I've
didn't even know.
never
that.
heard that. I've definitely never heard the song before.
His anniversary was like recently
Yeah.
on my birthday.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, I know.
But also,
Mac Miller
sorry.
died on my birthday. Fucking sucked.
So sick. Also the Queen.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
God.
was a good day.
Lizzie.
For Joss. Oh, we
Good
should
day.
specify. For Joss.
I partied so hard the Queen died, bro. It was fucking nuts.
Yeah, I'm going with Mac Miller.
Yeah, Mac Miller.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah.
Kind of, yeah.
That's right. A few more, couple more, and then we'll call it a day, guys.
My next one's Fletcher.
I got Wet Leg,
Wet leg.
who we got in the warm-up round.
Yes,
Yeah.
we did. The off-camera warm-up one.
The off-camera
Warm-up
warm-up
round?
Warm-up, the warm-up round.
Warm up wound.
Off-camera warm-up round. Yeah, so I got Wet Leg.
Okay, well, I'm completely unfamiliar with Wet Leg, and I recently went to a Fletcher concert, so
Okay,
I'm gonna have
so-
to say Fletcher.
Should I skip? Should I keep?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll skip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
What's that one?
Lola Scott.
Oh,
Well, I was a bit too close to home.
Is that too close? The show's good.
I met her the other day.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Is she nice?
she's lovely.
Great.
Yeah.
She make good music?
I go
Do you know?
Fletcher.
I go Fletcher. No, she's great. Yeah.
What do you think of her music?
I fuck with it. It's
Okay.
it's honestly a solid vibe. Yeah.
I think I'm just going to go with Lola Scott just for the fact that she's homegrown.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Are you going with Lois as well?
Oh.
She really wishes you didn't ask that question.
Yeah. I'll go with Lola just because I met you the other day.
Great.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's respect.
I,
like,
Yeah.
I
the
respect
fucking,
that so much.
I hope
And
she's listening. And
You're a fucking boss bitch.
yeah,
Yeah.
she does make really good music. So.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right,
I'm not familiar with Fletcher.
But I love Fletcher.
Is
I met her the other
she
a
also
few weeks ago. We went to the concert.
sick?
And our mutual friend was supporting her. Her name's Chloe.
Oh,
Look her up.
nice.
She's a boss
Yep,
bitch.
boss bitch Chloe with an X.
Yeah, and Fletcher walked into the green room, and I was like, "Oh my god, hi!"
That's
Oh my
so
goodness.
I'm
exciting.
like, "Oh my god, hi!" Here I am
Who's that?
sitting there with my piggy tails, going, "Hi, I'm Law. Nice to meet you."
I've got my next artist.
Okay, my next one
know who it
is
is.
Selena Gomez.
Oh, wow.
I got Oliver Tree.
Oh, hands down, Oliver Tree.
Oh, yeah?
Absolutely.
You're a fan? You're a fan?
Absolutely.
I think I'm going to go with Oliver Tree
Yeah.
as well. I think.
Fuck Oliver Tree. Fuck you.
Why? What?
Oh, he does it like at every concert.
Oh, does he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Hates on himself.
He I've never listened to his music, but this just a clip of him playing the guitar naked is really funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's so
Him-
buff. Holy shit.
Him in a bathtub with a granny
What?
in his music video.
That's
That checks
awesome.
out.
Kissing an old woman.
That
yeah.
checks out.
A gilf,
That absolutely. A gilf, if you will.
If you will.
if you will.
All right.
Let's go one or two more.
let's-
Two more. I always say one or two more, but we end up always going two more.
Yeah.
One more.
One more.
Let's
I
run it out.
have Joji.
Oh, cool.
He's blown up out of nowhere.
I keep getting Taylor Swift.
Wow, you skipped a
Oh, you
I was going to say.
Billie
I
Eilish.
feel like I should keep going just to mix. All right. Yeah. No. Let's
Get
go. Let's do
someone-
this one.
get someone's really
I got
good.
Rex Orange County.
Ooh.
Am I going with Billie Eilish?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Billie Eilish.
Billie Eilish or Rex Orange County?
Hands down.
I think I kind of have to go Billie Eilish.
Yeah, it's Billie Eilish.
I think I just respected way too much to vote for anyone else ever.
Yeah.
That's a tough choice. For,
It is.
like,
It
Rex
is.
Orange
Like
County.
both. Obviously, their music.
He's
It's different. Yeah.
It's different.
It's different.
He's
Wow.
speechless.
How about that for like a tag off at the end? Good job,
Billie
Diego.
Eilish
Thank you.
wins.
Yeah,
Billie
I think Billie
Eilish
Eilish wins that.
Yeah.
And I think that's
Wins
all
life.
we've got time
Rex
for
Orange County now
on the Plug podcast.
is bad.
Yeah, apparently. I would have picked Rex
Sorry.
Orange County if it makes you feel any better, Rex. If you're listening. I know you
Well,
are.
no, it doesn't because he makes objectively bad music.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, that's not my fault.
That's a shame.
I still like his objectively bad music. There you go.
Well, you're gonna get laughed at.
I don't give a shit.
Wow.
Anyway, thank you, Law, for coming on the Plug podcast.
Thanks for having me.
No, that's
been
all
a
right.
blast.
Where can we find you on the social medias?
Law on Spotify,
Oh,
LAU.
L.
The songs are Dead to Me and Pitiful Bitch, plus more coming. And Instagram's Law and Order. It's a play on words.
Love it.
If you don't get it, you're dead to me.
You've never seen the show, obviously.
Yeah. Dun, dun.
Dun, dun.
Anyway.
We kind of just did the Law and Order thing. Anyway, what we like to do at the end, we started doing this again recently, the wise words of
Of
wisdom.
course, yeah, Jesus.
And we also dance, if that's all right with you.
Yeah, so we're gonna get up. Justin and I are gonna get into like roughly that back wall in line with the camera, and you're gonna get into roughly that back wall in line with the camera.
And
in
you're
the corner somewhere.
You're gonna have to bend down a bit.
Bend down slightly.
There you go. And then you dance your heart out to the music we've written.
It's just gonna be playing out of the laptop though, so it's
Yeah.
gonna be like a little bit anticlimactic, but you just gotta put your heart into it. But before we
for
do
the
that, you
video.
need to give us a wise word of wisdom.
Yeah, so anything that you want to leave off. It can be anything. What have we had before? Like, don't sniff your farts or something like that?
Yeah. If called by a panther, don't answer.
Which is pretty funny.
God, the dad jokes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or you could just give a genuine word
Or
of
you could just
wisdom.
say, like, live a good life.
Yeah, if Snoop
That's
Dogg offers you drugs, you take them.
Yeah. Don't drink and drive, drink water, and stay a bad bitch. Yeah, men can be bitches too.
Yeah. Stay a bad bitch, guys.
And get your pussy popped.
Thank you, everybody, for listening to this week's episode of the Plug Podcast, and thank you to Law for coming on and talking about all her releases and her, I'm sure, what are going to be crazy surprises that are lined up around the corner. And thank you for plugging Sabrina Carpenter's Emails I Can't Send. What a great album to begin trailing us off into the sunset of post-season 3. Only a handful of episodes left, so with that, let's get moving. I'd like to say thank you to ProPodcast Production for letting us use their space and their producers. Check their Instagram out at ProPodcast Production. Check out our Instagram while you're there at itstheplug._, at itstheplug._. Check out our TikTok, that's at plugtalk_ where the O is a 0. Check out our Facebook, check out our YouTube, it's all happening. Check out the Patreon where you can pay $3 a month and get an extra little bonus podcast featuring Jack Hawley and Joss. And check out next week's episode where we talk to the Emerald Ruby, or Jen, where she plugs Meraki May's beautiful album Mother Dearest. Check it out.